matchup, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Arizona Cardinals. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
What's the point on the scoreboard? Don't let us down.
They start to drive with White. And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. When you look at the Saints defense, it's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season, it's been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the back end. They need a leader who can put this team, this unit, on his shoulder pads and carry them to the right spots.
First down, here's White. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. The Cardinals at 4-7 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On second down, they'll run with White. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
They stay on the ground with White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Murray off play action. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here. Try to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Saints are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. In motion right is Tony. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They go play action with Jackson. This ball deep for Tony. And that's caught at the 25. Touchdown, New Orleans. Kadarius Toney. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Saints take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point forthcoming. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
Oh, man. This is just not fun anymore.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
To throw, it's Murray. He'll get this one to Cobb, complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
That's good for the Cardinals.
Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up.
30-yard line.
They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. And you look at the Saints defense. They enter this one number 13, Charles, in the NFL in stopping the run.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football.
Keep it together, offense. Keep it together.
Murray now to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. From the 28, it's second and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them. But go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Murray. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 2.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Has it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Murray going to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Murray. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To throw is Murray. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Here's Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Cooper Kupp, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from evening this one up. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just
throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Jackson, option right. And this will wind up a Saints first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
First down, Saints.
Again, Jackson will keep it. He'll pitch it. And some room to maneuver. Past the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Jackson going to take this himself. He gives it up. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there. That's his 19th rushing touchdown of the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. You don't see option pitches a whole lot in the NFL, but there worked out pretty well, resulted in a touchdown.
And it's hard for defenses because they don't see it very often, so the time in preparing each week is probably minimal. So when it comes at them, it's often a surprise. And what a nice job on the read. Pitch to the running back, and he takes it all the way in for a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 8. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
Score Saints 21, Cardinals 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Racing to the end zone, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that pick 6, Charles, that moves it up now to a 3-touchdown advantage. A great individual defensive effort there to continue what has been a very lopsided first half.
And I better buckle in my seatbelt, right? Because as a former DB, when I see a pick 6, I'm up and jumping up and down watching it. Yeah, I'm supposed to be neutral, but those kind of plays, they excite me every time. They are in absolute control in this one. Nice play there.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense.
And my goodness, another interception. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Boy, they get him yet again, Charles. 5 interceptions in this game. You rarely see this, maybe a couple of times in a season, but this defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example of watching a defense that is in the zone, right?
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he will have a 1st down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray.
This one swung out here to Jones.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line.
Murray now. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Cardinals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
The point after is good. And that will cut the lead down to 15.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers...
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll start by running the option to the right. Now bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. Fighting his way through contact.
And the Saints are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Saints.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Jackson, options out left, and they'll run it here. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. 30 yards. And the Saints have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
From the gun, Murray. Short throw caught by the tight end, Oliver. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That goes for 14 yards, 1st down, Cardinals.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And now here is another interception. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
Right back to him on 1st down. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
He's brought down to the 4-yard line. 1st and goal, New Orleans.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there with touchdown number 20 on the year as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And We'll see a return here from the end zone.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 27.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down.
Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Murray changing the play.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That'll be caught by Cup. And a nice stiff arm. It opens room to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
White. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Green.
Operating from the gun. Murray. He's got it. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Murray now, 3rd and goal. And my goodness, another interception.
And the Saints are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
Spins past it. There he goes, right side.
And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. 82 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
And the Saints, 1st down.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
Being chased out left. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. And quickly they get to the line. Flush. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Lamar Jackson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Point after try forthcoming. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Cardinals 13.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And now here is another interception. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick.
Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Now they'll bring Tony in motion left.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
It's 2nd and inches at the 11-yard line.
Touchdown, Saints.
Kadarius Toney,
his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game.
And the Saints look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
A good pickup there, a 22. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. And he's taken down here by the Saints. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 9-yard loss.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To throw, it's Murray. Throw left side, complete. That's White. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Murray now to throw. Short throw caught by the tight end Oliver. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Point after, right down the middle, as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he's got this down to the 35. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Eluding the pressure. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Maybe some indecision there on what looked to be an RPO. He wound up keeping it, but that defense right on him to strip it away.
And typically when we see that type of indecision on an RPO, that means it's well defended. He had nowhere to go with it, and that allowed the defense to get to him and knock it free and make it a turnover.
Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Murray looking to change the play here.
2nd and 9 now. And his throw is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
And now a give, but this is going to be a reverse. And that one going to be blown up. The defense not fooled by the receiver coming around, and he'll be met behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Murray's got to have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point attempt to come here. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
63, Cardinals 20.
And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Murray. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
I can't believe this.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Murray, one final try, escaping the pressure right. And he's got the hook up here, complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance.